If you're here today, you're interested in doing a pilgrimage, you're likely care deeply about this work, about environmental justice, and wondering, how do I engage? Um, I just want to lend a few, I am not an expert in this, but I want to lend a few insights um, from what we see with our work with community groups and CCHD. And I would say whether you're part of a parish, a diocese, a nonprofit, or simply discerning how to act as a Catholic, there are three ways that I would invite you to think about deepening your commitment. Be a listener before a leader. Frontline communities, those who live closest to environmental harm, they're experts in their own experience. Um, they need partnerships. They need partnerships with humility, consistency, and trust. Um, which is a big one. I'd say all three of those. How ask yourself, whose voices are missing from these conversations? Whose expertise are we overlooking? A second one, build long-term relationships, not just quick interventions. One thing we see from all of our organizations that we work with is that this work takes time, decades in many places. It's not about just a quick fix coming in, doing a photo op, having a quick protest. It's about showing up over and over again, asking how you can support what's already being built, how you can give your time, resources, and your advocacy and your voice with aligning with these priorities that they've identified. And lastly, reflect on your own community's role and responsibility. I think especially something like environmental justice, we know it doesn't just happen somewhere else, but it happens in our communities. Whether your own unique community is affected or benefits from unjust systems, we're all connected. If the incinerator isn't in my community, it's in someone else's community. So that means all of us, right? Especially those of us who have privilege or access to resources, we have a huge role to play in repairing the harm that's been committed. Pope Francis reminds us that this ecological conversion isn't just about the planet, it's about how we see and treat one another. And it demands that we don't just act for frontline communities, but with them and under their leadership. The work ahead is not only environmental, it's relational, spiritual, and structural, and it requires all of us.